Okay, sweet. I got my own stream up, so let's begin here. It'll be fine with the angles. So, I'm here to do another Britney Spears workout, or like attempt to do one. So I screenshotted her ab workout, and I'm gonna try to do that. But honestly, like I showed yesterday in my stream, like I don't know how to do some of the stuff that's in there. But also part of her video, she's like, "Oh, I'll normally do like 500 sit-ups." She's like, "And I'll do like 1,000 on a good day." So I guess I'm gonna try to just do like 500. Like we'll just do like a couple like sets of each of these things that I know how to do that are on her workout plan here. Because some of this I don't know how to do it. So I guess let's just begin. So first thing on here is sit-ups. But that seems like very intimidating. Just go and do like 100 sit-ups. So I think I'm gonna do like 5 different exercises like that I know how to do from here, and then do like 100 of them. So I think I'm gonna slightly modify the sit-ups. I'm just gonna like have my feet up and do like those kinds of sit-ups, because those are also very difficult. So um, this is like the modified Britney workout. Sorry, Britney. So we're gonna get to her 500. She does 1,000 on a good day. I'm not gonna do 1,000. Like I literally think I would like vomit. So we're gonna see how 500 goes. Wish me luck. All right. So first up, I'm gonna just do like these kinds of like sit-ups. I guess it's considered a crunch. I don't know what the difference is between a crunch and a sit-up, but I think I'm just gonna do like 100 of these. I guess so. 5, 10. Oh my god, I'm gonna be here all day. 15, 20. Oh my god. 30. Oh no, that's 25. Okay. Oh god. 30. I wish it was at 30. 35. I'm doing a terrible job of counting these. 35. 40. 45. Okay. I need a tiny break. I'm literally dying already, and I did the literal worst job of counting those out, but we're doing okay. Hello, Apollo. Yeah, I'm gonna do 500, but I'm gonna do like 100 of each different thing that are on her workout plan because I don't know how to do some of her workout plan. But we're gonna see how this goes for me. I'm 50 in and feeling not bad. That was very tiring though. I thought I was just gonna be able to do 100, but I cannot just do 100 sit ups, I guess. So I'm glad I didn't do like the full sit up because I feel like a full sit up's like where you like go all the way up, and I would literally be here for like an hour. Like I'm sure I would have abs like Britney if I did that, but I'm not sure I could make it. So I guess I would jump back in and I would do the last set of 50 of these. Let's go. Also, I'm doing like the worst job of counting these out, so my bad, but it should be 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh my gosh, I'm already dying. 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. I think that was 50. I'm gonna give myself 50 for that. Also, I can like watch myself doing them and I'm like, this is terrible form, but someone else come do like 500 sit-ups with better form. Oh my gosh, I'm only like 100 in. I feel like I'm already dying, but I do want to get to Bevmo before they close, so I'm gonna keep myself motivated to keep pushing through here. So the next thing on her list is crunches. So I think I'm just gonna do like a standard crunch, and we're gonna call that good. So let's hop right into it. Maybe I can do 100 this time. Let's see. Let's see what we got going here. Also, my hair is wet. For it's like curious as to why my hair is just like completely loose and just kind of wild looking. That's why. So, this is good for the air dry process as well. All right. 1, 5. I was like fully ready to count all like 100 out for you all. 10, 15, 20. Let me re-angle myself here. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh my gosh, halfway there. 50, 55, 60. Oh, I've already passed 65, so like this is like 70 here. 75, 80, 85. Oh, I'm dying. 90, 95. All right. I think that's 100. Okay. 2 of 500 done. Brittany would be so proud of me. Actually, she'd probably be very embarrassed that I'm not following her plan at all. Well, sort of. Okay. Next up on her list, she has side planks, and I feel like this is also one of those things that's probably like more of like a timed exercise, but I guess I could just do like the thing where you kind of like flop your butt down and then like pick back up, and then it could be like a counted thing instead of a timed thing. Um, Brittany would probably not approve this form. Brittany is like, she is like, oh, her body is so good. That's why I'm here. I like had to screenshot her workouts, but I think she'd maybe just be proud that I'm trying. All right, let's try to do the side planks. These are probably going to get broken up into like much smaller segments here, but let's see how it goes. So I'm thinking, because again, I feel like this is something that like people, you just do like a side plank and you hold it, but I feel like I could do like instead, like kind of where you like just kind of like drop your hips down and we could like count that. This is going to take me like forever to get to like, because that was like 5. I'm already tired. Okay. Maybe I could do it for like 100 seconds. I could hold it. I don't know. Okay, let's try to do like 25 and then I'll switch sides, see how it goes. Let's see if I can even make it to 25. 500 is gonna be brutal. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to break it up, trying to like give myself like a little bit of like a rest, but let's see if I could do 100 of these. I've done 5, so that's a win. Okay, 10. Okay, 15. Okay, 20. I'm like falling over. Okay, I think that was 25. That was again not great form, but we're out here doing it. We're out here trying hard, and that's what matters. Okay, so let's try to do 25 here. Don't know if they're gonna be consecutively, but we're gonna go for it. 1, 5, 10. I'm already tired. Okay, 15. I'm slipping. 20. All right. 25. Oh my gosh. I'm literally dying. Okay, so that's like halfway through the workout though, because it's 250 already. So like, this is not bad. I could not imagine working out with Brittany for like an hour, because I've been at this for like maybe 5 minutes. I'm already getting so winded. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should like intersperse like stretching in here too as I do this. Just kidding. I need to finish this first, otherwise I'm never gonna end up finishing this. Okay. Next set of 25. Let's go. If anyone's doing these along with me, I have so much admiration for you, but I hope no one's doing these with me because, like, 500 is a lot. And I really am not like a big like workout person. So this is, I probably am going to feel terrible tomorrow. Like, I'm still so sore from the workout I did like 2 days ago. But, all right, let's go. 25 more. 5. I feel like the longest 5. 10. 15. My bad, I feel that way. 20. All right. Ooh. 25. Like barely. Ay, ay. I already went to the gym, so I'm gonna have to pass, but you look good doing it. Thank you. I have not gone to the gym actually since since COVID started. Cause I like went to this all women's gym and like I loved it, but it like closed like during COVID and I guess just like it never came back. And now like I don't want to go to a regular gym, so now I'm like, well, I guess this is the new like women's gym and spa here. Just cause like not that I've ever had any like bad experiences at the gym. It's just I think like the fear of having like a weird or like bad experience at the gym is kind of like what has like stopped me from going. Cause like I did for a bit work out at Gold's Gym like back when it was called Gold's Gym and like it was just a little weird. And not that anything weird ever happened to me, but I was just like so it just felt weird. So I like switched over to a women's gym and like I loved it and like I don't think I could go back now. So I just work out at home and I just like go on my little daily hot girl walks or depression girl walks, whatever you want to call them, and I do this. It's no longer called Golds, at least like where I live. They like renamed it, I guess, just because like Golds has kind of like, I don't know, it just has kind of like a manly, like roid kind of like, I think like, not like history, but I think just kind of like impression on it. Like when people think of Golds, they just think of like huge, like ridiculous men that are like super jacked and like probably like on something. And I think they tried to like rename it to kind of like get rid of that like image. And like I hear like the clientele did change like a little bit, like when they renamed it, but I'm still like, don't want to go back. What is your? I don't know. I just don't want like anything weird to happen to me where like people like always trying to talk to me or anything or like just people like staring at me because I did get a little bit of that at Gold's where people were just kind of like staring at me and I'm like I just feel weird, you know, and I don't want someone to like try to like follow me out to my car or something. Like I don't know. There's just so much with like being a woman today that's just like you always gotta be like on alert. So I just work out at home now here, but hopefully I can like build like a nice little my own like gym setup once I to like, get a place, but we'll see. Did you go to the Gold's Gym? I don't think it's the famous one. I think the famous one's down in LA, I'm guessing. But I just went to like some random like branch of the Gold's Gym. I don't think it was like the official one. I think the official one's probably like down in LA. But yeah, I went to just like my local one and like I think part of the problem is like that gym is like super not like super cheap, but it was like quite cheap. Like I think it was like it was like $10 or something like a month. And like when I was going to my women's gym, I think I was paying like 60 or 65 and I didn't even have like the spa package with mine. I just had the gym package. So like $10 was like 65. Like I feel like sometimes it just doesn't like weed out the riffraff. I mean, obviously like men couldn't go to like the gym I was at. There was someone there that was like maybe, but I think they like transitioned so or they were like in the process of transitioning. But like I mean, like a man couldn't just like go to that gym anyway, and they'd have to put like signs out when men were like working on the equipment, and I just thought it was hilarious. They're like, "Sorry for the inconvenience, like men on premises today." I'm like, oh, such an inconvenience. But not that men are inconvenient. I just thought it was like funny the way they like worded the sign. But okay, next set of 25. Enough reminiscing about my failed gym days. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, 25. Okay, what is that? I feel like I need like a little like counter going through. Okay. Whew, we're at 300 of 500. Brittany would be so proud. She'd be so proud of me. Oh, yeah. Streamlabs considers, I think, just like anything just like a touch long to be too long of a message. I need to change that setting. I always forget to go in and change it, but I know if something's even just like a touch too long, Streamlabs like freaks out. Okay. Knee raises, which I'm not 100% sure what those mean because I saw like various definitions online, but let's just take like an educated guess. I think it's just like where your knees are up and you just kind of like, I don't know. I guess maybe just like, I guess we'll just do this. I'm going to invent my own exercise here. I guess is what this is. I guess it's probably this. Okay, all right. I figured it out. Okay, or something like that. Okay. It's going to take me forever and a day. 5. Okay, 10. 15. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be here for a hot minute. A hot minute. Okay, 20. These aren't like that like challenging. They just take a while. So I guess that's not bad. 25. It's funny, like right as I said that, I'm like, oh, I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to get tired. Okay, 30. All right, 35. Oh, 40. Okay, 45. Oh my gosh, almost halfway there. It feels like I want to be almost done. And I'm kind of contemplating taking a break at 50, but let's see how much further I can go. 50. 55. Honestly, this is hurting my thighs more than anything. Like, Brittany made my thighs too sore 2 days ago, and now, like, this is what's hurting me doing things. Okay, I think that's 55. Maybe we're already at 55. I don't know. I guess we'll do 5 extra or we'll be right on track. Unknown. 60, I think. Okay, 65. I'm literally dying here, not gonna lie. Okay, 70. 75. I feel like that took me such a long time to get from 70 to 75. Okay. I think this is 80. I'm gonna take a little break here and hug myself real quick. I'm also getting very sweaty doing this. Not gonna lie. Alright, I think that's 85. If not, it is now. 90. 95. Okay. That's 100, and I'm literally deceased. Okay. I am very sweaty. I am very tired right now. I guess not very sweaty. I'm slightly sweaty, very tired. But Brittany would be proud. There's 400, 500. I can't believe she's like 1,000 sit-ups a day. Like, that is insane. Okay. The next thing on her list, I guess one of the only other things left on her list, is mountain climbers, which I feel like that's maybe more of like a timed exercise also, but I guess we'll see if I can like do 100 here and make it work. Maybe we'll be like little segments of 50. I can't do that many. But I guess let's get going here. Let's see how it goes. Last 100 and we're all set. Let's see if I can like angle myself like a little bit better here. I feel like I had the angles figured out, because then you can see like both sides of me. This is like a good stretch here. Okay, hopefully I don't run into anything. All right, let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, I think. Okay. All right, my hair got a lot more in the way than I thought. It's probably just like that creature from The Grudge is like coming at you through the Twitch screen. Okay, I don't want to do this because my hair is wet, but I am gonna just tie it up here real quick so that it doesn't get in my way, and hopefully it doesn't dry all like bent. But let's hop in into the last 50. All right, let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, 50, I think. Okay. That last one was not as strenuous as I thought it was going to be. But I'm still very winded and tired, so 500 of 500 ab exercises of some variety. Trying to follow Britney's plan, but not quite. So, thank you all for the encouragement. All right, let's get a little bit of stretching in here. Just kind of like cool down. I'm going to start with what I usually always start with. A little bit of butterfly here. And I think now like the angles work a little bit better so you can see me and behind me, if that is helpful. That was a little bit intense. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I feel like after like I did the first like Britney leg workout, I'm like, I'm not sore at all. That was like so easy. And like I'm still sore like 2 days later from that. So that's on me. Thankfully I work a job where I work from home and I sit down all day now, so it's beautiful. Before I used to work in retail management and I was just like on my feet, like just walking all the time, and it was just like so unpleasant, like to be just like walking around all the time. Like I was just so tired of always walking. I'm a people analyst, so kind of cool. I just like make dashboards and kind of analyze like the hiring for my company and just kind of how the hires do, who's making the hires, where they come from, like where are we losing people, why, all that. So which is kind of interesting. It's I feel like more of like an emerging field. Like I feel like Google kind of started it like a few years ago. Like they had like people analytics and they started looking into like their people data, and and things. And then other companies like, oh my gosh, if Google's doing it, we should do it also. So now like a lot more companies have it than used to. But it's still definitely, I feel like, very much an emerging thing. Like there's like a lot of companies that don't have like dedicated people analytics yet. Like when I worked at, I don't understand the name of the company, but they like a car manufacturing company. It's like very up and coming. They had a team of like 4 people did people analytics. So it's like, wow, okay, it's like really starting to like become a thing, especially like in kind of organizations that are trying to like be newer and stick with the times. Like they had one. I'm like, I'm really like the only person at my work that does what I do, but it's like a smaller company. So it does not involve a car vending machine. But it's definitely, it's like a car company that's like in the news a lot. But I do know the car vent. That's like Carvana, isn't it? I think does the car vending machines. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they do the car vending machines, which is like a wild concept to me. Yeah, it sounds interesting. I have never actually bought a car. I've just had like hand me down cars. So I guess it's kind of nice. That makes things easier. I just feel like shopping for a car would be like just extremely stressful. Um, oh, interesting. Okay. Hopefully you had a good experience with the car vending machine. I just know there's like one car commercial where someone has like a truck and it's like, oh, you have like 2 weeks to find out if you love the car, you can take it back. Or whatever. And it's like this guy who's like parking his truck in his garage and like the car's like too long, like the garage door slams on it. And it's like funny because I've done that with my truck, but like it fits. It's just like I didn't pull it in enough and it like the garage door like hit my bumper and like bounced back up and I'm like, oh shoot, I like crunched my bumper a little, but I'm like, wow, I can relate to that. Like I didn't return my car in 14 days though, but I'm like, oh, sorry, we crunched you a little bit, bud. But it happens. Happens to the best of us. Like I know people that have like run into their garage doors, like they'll like back up and like they'll like forget to open the garage and like back into the garage, or people like pull in like too far, like being like drives to reverse and like hit their house. Like I don't know. Sometimes garages can be a little bit chaotic. I was also touring apartments one time, and it was like the kind of apartment that has like it's like a detached garage. Like everyone gets like a little garage, which I thought was super sweet. But like the tour guide lady saw my car, and she's like, if that's the car you're gonna be parking, it's not gonna fit. And I was like, okay, well I guess I don't want to take this apartment tour anymore. Then like if my car doesn't fit, like I don't know what I would do with just like an empty garage. Buying a car online was way better than going to a dealership, and that's probably a personal preference. I feel like a lot of people probably share that same preference. Like for me, like I don't know. I feel like I'm like so introverted. I'd like end up getting like pressured into buying something I like didn't really want to buy, or like buying like additional stuff I didn't necessarily need. So like for me, like I'm all about the online experience. I'm like very much a self checkout kind of gal, if I can. Because for me, I don't know. Sometimes just I'm not good under pressure, and if there's someone like pressuring me to like buy things or buy extra things, I don't think that would work out well for me. All right, on to my favorite stretch. I'm just gonna stack my foot on top of my knee here. Just pull this towards me. Well, I guess I'm just pulling it towards me until it like hurts and I'm like, we can't go any further. I mean, I guess I could, but then it starts to like really be painful. But I guess that's kind of what we want from stretching, isn't it? I just feel like I'm like very like slippery from doing all those like sit-ups. Like I'm very slick right now and everything is just slipping everywhere. Doing the same thing over on this leg. Like this could be very peaceful, like the lights were out and there was Zen music playing, But also at the same time, I'm like, this is also very painful. But I gotta try that. I have to figure out how to try to play music like when I stream, like not in front of a computer, like from like a mobile. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure trying to do that. I've been trying to figure it out. But coming soon, maybe. I just don't trust car salesmen and don't want to deal with hopping around a dealership if I don't find something I like. That's true. That's true. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like car salesmen have like, they have a bad rap and like, I don't know. I just would not want to find out for myself. A little bit of a back stretch here. Twisting it the other way. I am doing these like a little bit fast because I'm trying to make it through bev mode before they close. But take your time on stretching. I feel like that's really how we all get flexible, is just like just doing it like consistently and for like a decent amount of time. All right. Beautiful. Stretch out my neck here a little bit also. But get back in my butterfly here just so that I'm continually stretching. Do a little bit of the arm stretch here. Again, I don't know that many arm stretches, but because I don't use my arms that much. The wrist stretch is good though, that I feel like I need. Just pulling my fingers back towards me. If anyone's interested in the fit details, it's like, I feel like it's kind of obvious. There's logos all over what I'm wearing, but top is from Nike. It's one of my personal faves. I just feel like it's like, the mic is like cutting into me weird, but I feel like it's very flattering. The shorts have too many logos on them for my preference, but they are, they're Gymsharks. They have the logo on the front and the back. I don't know why they felt the need to have it in both places. I would have really only preferred one and like a smaller logo, but I guess Gymshark didn't ask my preference, but I feel like they're very nice shorts. They're one of my favorite pairs of shorts. I just wish it was like a touch less of the logo, just a little bit less. I feel like it's like kind of like throwbacky to like when we were all like in middle school and like all we wore was like shirts that said like Abercrombie and Fitch across them, or like Aeropostale, like American Eagle. And that was like the thing, was to just like have these huge logos everywhere. So now I feel like I just can't wear huge logos anymore. It just reminds me of that. So I love the fit of these shorts. I don't love the ridiculously large and like dual logos. They felt obligated for some reason to put on these shorts. But I bought them before a vacation and I didn't have time to get anything else. And I was like trying to do matching outfits with people, so they're still here. But again, like they fit nice. Like they've rolled up a little bit during the workout, but they are like a little bit of like longer, like bike shorts, which I was not about for the longest time because they do like kind of like squeeze my like thighs, and I just feel like that's unattractive. But it's very hard to buy shorts that are not like bike shorts anymore, so just learn to embrace it. All right, I'm gonna do like just like the last finisher stretch. Sorry, it's like a little bit shorter tonight, but it's a little bit warm where I'm at. I'm a little bit slick from my sweat, and I'm gonna try to buy like the Sonic hard seltzers because I remember like reading they were gonna come out, and then I didn't know they had like actually come out until I was like trying to look for something else today, and I'm like, the Sonic seltzers are out, and now of course I have to go get them. Even though I'm really not a big drinker, I drink like maybe like one drink or like a half a drink like at a time, but it's okay. I'm pretty hyped for them. I love going to Sonic. I just don't live anywhere near one, so well, I guess I live probably like 30 miles from one, but it's a little bit of a longer drive if I want to go. And I just haven't been. I probably haven't been in like a year or so. But yeah, I don't know when the last time. Yeah, it's probably been like a year. But let's see where I'm not driving 30 miles for it. They have Sonic flavored hard seltzers. So I'm driving like 2 miles to Bevmo to get the Sonic flavored hard seltzers. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might want to go to Sonic at some point. It just sounds good. Like one of that little like freeze drinks they have in the summer. Ooh. But for now, just the seltzer version. We'll see how it goes. It's either gonna be really good and like make me want to go to Sonic some more than I do right now, or it's gonna be really bad and I'll be like, we'll wait till gas comes down a little bit more until we drive to Sonic. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you all for encouraging me to do 500 ab exercises of some variety. Hopefully you had fun. I guess I kind of had fun when I wasn't just dying about to fall on the floor, but thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate all of you. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Don't know what it's gonna be yet, but tomorrow's Friday, so I don't know, maybe like a fun going out look. So we'll see what happens. But have a good night, everyone. And I will see you tomorrow. I appreciate all of you. Bye.